This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on a Thursday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. as a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll go play action with Hicks. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately...
And he will get into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. He connects with Disley. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's the gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Broncos with the
Chargers nothing.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Johnston motioning over. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. 2nd down. Nix. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's got room at the 30. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. It'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Mims sent in motion here. On second down, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He connects with Mims. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in back. The officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Mims sent in motion here. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Nix to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
On 1st down, Herbert. Open man is Davis. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give up the middle, and the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run on 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Johnston motioning over. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Like, you know, we used to call those plays no, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. And pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throw it. Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Whoa.
That first down doesn't happen, Mike, if that side of the line doesn't get the edge blocked. That gave him all the room he needed to get to the marker. And look at their reaction. They relished the opportunity to be the ones who drove them to that conversion here on third down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Herbert to throw on second down. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Johnston motioning over. Herbert to the air again. His throw left side is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got it at the 3. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Davis heading in motion. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Now it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. That caught by Davis. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Open man, right side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now give on the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.